My name is Kate Holohan, and I'm excited to be part of Noir at the Bar online. It's happening March 20th, that's Saturday at 7 o'clock, and it's being sponsored by Trident Booksellers and Cafe in Boston, Massachusetts. You, of course, can register for the event at noiratthebar.online. We have a great lineup, including yours truly, and Libby Fisher-Hellman, Brian Panowich, Nina Lauren, Laura Benedict, Sue Coletta, Shyla Randall, J.L. Brown, and Haley Moon. I'd like to tell you a bit about each author, so let's dive in. Libby Fisher-Hellman is the acclaimed writer of 16 novels and 25 short stories. You may know her from her Ellie Foreman series, which the Chicago Tribune called complicated and fascinating, and they mentioned Hellman for her beautifully tuned ear. Her newest book, Virtually Undetectable, came out June 20th and is book 7 of 8 in her high-tech crime solver series. Here's from the back of the book. Trawling through the lawless corners of the dark internet is the last thing respectable bank manager Rachel Foreman expected to be doing. But she's just been fired after falling for a cyber scam, resulting in the identity theft and online targeting of a female Fortune 500 CEO, accused, among other things, of the murder of a disgruntled former employee. Luckily for Rachel, her mother is renowned investigator Ellie Foreman. In an effort to find out who's targeting the CEO and to salvage what's left of Rachel's reputation, both mother and daughter trail shadowy hackers and ruthless cybercriminals through an increasingly dangerous web of deception. Oh, it sounds really interesting. And as someone who has been targeted by identity theft myself, I am sure that sounds right up my alley. So next we have Brian Panowich. Brian Panowich won the prestigious International Thriller Writers Award for Best First Novel and the Southern Book Prize for Best Mystery. He has been a finalist for the LA Times Book Prize. He's from Georgia, and the Georgia Center for the Book, where I'll be speaking in a couple of weeks actually, named him to a list of books that all Georgians should read. His latest is Hard Cash Valley, which came out in 2020 and was named one of the New York Times Book Review Best Novels of the Year. From the back of the book. Return to McFalls County and Bull Mountain in Hard Cash Valley, where Brian Panowich weaves another masterful tale of Southern noir. Dane Kirby is a broken man and no stranger to tragedy. As a lifelong resident and ex-arson investigator for McFalls County, Dane has lived his life in one of the most chaotic and crime-ridden regions of the South. When he gets called in to consult on a brutal murder in a Jacksonville, Florida motel room, he and his FBI counterpart, Special Agent Rosalita Velasquez, begin an investigation that leads them back to the criminal circles of his own backyard. Arnie Blackwell's murder in Jacksonville is only the beginning, and Dane and Rosalita seem to be one step behind. For someone is hacking a bloody trail throughout the Southeast looking for Arnie's younger brother, a boy with Asperger's syndrome who possesses an unusual skill with numbers that could make a lot of money and has already gotten a lot of people killed, and has even more of the deadliest people alive willing to do anything it takes to exploit him. As Dane joins in the hunt to find the boy, it swiftly becomes a race against the clock that has Dane entangled in a web of secrets involving everyone from the Filipino mafia to distrusting federal agents to some of the hardest Southern outlaws he's ever known. Nina Lauren is the best-selling and bilingual author, English and French, très bien, of The Girl Last Seen, among other wonderful suspense books, published by Grand Central Publishing, which is also my publisher. Her latest is A Woman Alone, which was named one of Pop Sugar's best new books to dive into this summer. From the back of the book. A house with the darkest of secrets, a woman who is the only one who knows. It's another bright, sunny day in Venture, Illinois, the sort of place where dreams come true and families can get a fresh start. Cecilia Holmes deserves it after the home invasion that shattered her previous life. Now, everything seems perfect, her high-security smart home, her doting husband, her sweet daughter, until she begins to feel spied on. Her husband doesn't believe her, her neighbors ignore her, so when she discovers a shocking secret about the prior occupant of their house, she feels that she has no one to turn to. And now Cecilia must face her fears alone. So that's just 3 of the wonderful lineup we have. Tomorrow I'll have 3 more for you, and you can sign up at noiratthebar.online.